Thank you.
Thank you guys.
If elected, what is your move on Israel and on Ukraine?
So I believe that I'm running for president of the United States, not president of another country. And my view is we have to look at every conflict abroad through exclusively the lens of what advances American interests. And that's different in each situation. That doesn't mean that we retreat from every situation. We just have to look through each situation of what best advances American interests. I think a reasonable peace deal in Ukraine is the right answer. I think it's better for Ukraine, it's better for the United States, and I think it's better for all parties involved. That deal would require Russia to exit its military alliance with China. That's the single most objective we could accomplish for the United States to avoid World War III. But in return, we would make, above all, the commitment, which I think we should be willing to make, that NATO will not admit Ukraine to NATO. It's consistent with what James Baker pledged to Gorbachev in 1990, the not one-inch commitment past East Germany. I do think we should stand by that. And I think a reasonable deal that ends the bloodshed, that ends the shipping over of endless amounts of U.S. taxpayer money. And I think that's a deal that I would ultimately be able to lead diplomatically that would be good for all parties involved. As it relates to Israel, I think Israel has an absolute right to its own national self-defense. And the U.S.'s job is to provide the diplomatic support for Israel to defend itself. A diplomatic iron dome without the EU, the UN, or the U.S. or anybody else second-guessing their decisions. I think we muddy the waters when we're half in, half out. And so I don't think it's the U.S.'s job to engage militarily in any way. And I think it's better for Israel and better for the United States. So I hope that addresses your question.